Why do good, honest people do bad, dishonest things? Some would argue that acts of true evil start with small indiscretions. So, what does that tell us about why supposedly normal, good people lie, cheat, steal, and harm? Can causing harm ever be considered an act of good? Under what conditions are people more likely to lie, cheat, and steal? It is so easy for liars and cheaters to rationalize harm when people other than themselves are benefiting. I've come to the conclusion that money makes you mean. Money creates a self serving bias and it can influence perceptions of ourselves. So, what happens when you have to make false attributions for your own success and good fortune? What happens is the false attributions gives you the instinct to take credit for status and it leads you to change in how you behave. These evil actions are nothing but choice. Because no matter what our circumstances are, we always have a choice about how to think, feel, and react. And if we want to change something, we can simply just make a different choice. We would all choose positive, productive, productive ways to think, feel, and react. So make choices that are smarter, especially online. Don't believe everything you read on the internet. In fact, it's probably good practice not to believe anything you read or see anywhere, and certainly never from a single source. If there's a subject or a controversy that interests you, dig a little deeper. There are many, many people today online, on social media, and YouTube telling you how you should do things, giving their personal advice on how you should live and how you should choose. What works for them may never ever work for you. In fact, what works for them may actually end up hurting you. And they don't care. There are too many gullible people online listening to this advice. Advice that helps no one but the person that's giving the advice. Nobody talks to each other anymore. Everything is YouTube and online and social media, especially the young. They don't even know what a book look like anymore. All their information comes from online, from fake prophets. And I noticed a lot of people are following those fake prophets, choosing what they choose, not what you want to choose. They tell you what to choose, and that's what you do. They tell you to choose designer lingerie in a vain hope of kicking some excitement back into a dead relationship. Choose certain handbags, choose high heels, Choose cashmere and silk to make yourself feel what passes for as happy. Choose an iPhone made in China by a woman who just jumped out of a window and stick it in your pocket from a jacket freshly made in a South Asian fire trap. Choose Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, and Instagram, and 1,000 other ways to spew your bile bullshit to thousands of people you never met. Choose to update your profile. Tell the world what you had for breakfast and hope someone somewhere gives a shit. Choose to look up an old boyfriend or girlfriend, desperate to believe that you don't look as bad as they do. Choose to be a live blogger. From your first wank to your last breath, human interaction today registers nothing more than data. Choose 10 things you never knew about celebrities who had plastic surgery. Choose to scream about abortion. Choose rape jokes, slut shaming, revenge porn, and an endless state of depressing misogyny. Choose to sit back and smother the pain with an unknown dose of an unknown drug made in someone's fucking kitchen. Choose never learning from your own mistakes. Choose watching history repeat itself. Choose the slow reconciliation on what you can get rather than what you always hope for. Settle for less and keep a brave face on it. Choose disappointment. Choose losing the ones you love, and as they fall from view, a piece of you dies with them. As you can see, one day in the future, piece by piece, they will all be gone, and there will be nothing left of you to call alive or dead. But all in all, choose carefully who you follow. Choose carefully what you do and participate in. Choose real life.